All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to paint their door a vibrant shade of blue. Others have the need to decorate their bathroom with fish, anchors, and other nautical items. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.
Welcome to the law firm of Davis and Davis. We're not a real law firm.
Go ahead, grab a beer, a glass of wine, sit back and listen.
Christmas before he arrives.
Because
he does smell blank.
To see him. Why not? Maybe he's shy.
Maybe he doesn't exist.
Oh, he exists all right.
I don't know if it is.
Right here in my memory bank.
You mean you actually saw...
Judge for yourself. It happened only last year. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the shop the toy-making droids had each come to a stop. The toys and the gifts had been stacked up with care in the hope that S. Claus would himself soon be there. All over the world, children old, children young were asleep as they dreamed of the stockings they'd hung, with a smile on their faces, all snug in their beds, as visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. But needing a wrench that I couldn't find, I went back to the shop, leaving R2 behind. No, R2, you were not there. I saw him all by myself. Don't listen to him. I'm telling the story. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. As I searched through the shop, there came a great clatter. And I thought, oh, my stars, there is something the matter. Then the clatter got louder and got me so vexed I hid under a bench to see what would come next. The light of the moons on the new fallen snow lit the walls of the shop with a soft, friendly glow. When there, at the window, what I saw made me stare. A sleigh and 8 reindeer floating in air. And jumping across from the sleigh to the floor was a round little man. Nothing less, nothing more. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. And I thought, can it be that S. Claus is alive? Why, the odds against that are 10 billion to 5. So who was this creature coming so near? What should I do? Was he someone to fear? But a wink of his eye and a turn of his head soon helped me to know I had nothing to dread. But what do you mean, R2? I was not frightened at all. No, I was under the bench because, well, I didn't want to get in the way. Wait. Here's the best part. He said not a word as he held out his sack. Then he reached for our toys and he started to pack. And I thought as I watched this shy little man, what a joy to be part of his wonderful plan. Then he jumped in a flash to the seat of his sleigh, calling out to his reindeer to take him away. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. By the light of the stars, on each child we will call. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. And I heard him exclaim as he sped out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Can you tell what tomorrow is?
I fixed my video.
What the hell did you do?
I'm big. I'm in HD now. What's tomorrow, buddy?
It's fucking Christmas.
You call me a Grinch.
Oh, hold on. Wait.
What's up, you fucking stallion? It's time for the fucking Davis and Davis Show's marital, dating, and sex tips of the week. It's the holidays right now. I mean, fucking Christmas is tomorrow, so it might be the nice thing to do to give Santa a little extra in his stocking this year, if you know what I mean. We all know the blowjobs stop after you say, I do, so pull up your britches once a year and show your man some fellatio likes he's never had before. This has been the Davis and Davis Show's marital, dating, and sex tips of the week. Merry fucking Christmas.
That's not cringy at all.
Oh.
I've been working very hard today.
At work or
Oh my God, I look so fucking old.
Well, the blue light ain't helping none. You turn your LEDs to a warmer light?
Fuck you. I mean, no.
No. No, Berkey, I cannot.
It's Christmas, damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking out of my cup. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Burke never uses his cup. I don't know why.
I can't drink that much in one setting.
It's too fucking big.
It's got its own undertow, for fuck's sake. The tides affect the goddamn cup. Come on.
I think I'm get some of the smaller Yeti tumblers made with the logo. May actually do one for Mr. Kanza and Mary as
Those
well.
would be good on the boat. Yeah, those would be super good on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they're kind of like that size, maybe slightly bigger, but about that tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are super nice.
As a matter of fact, Yeti.com. Since our other place wouldn't sponsor us, I'm going back to the Yeti.
Oh, because Yeti sponsors us? Is that what you're saying?
Not yet, but I'm hoping. Let's see here. I guess I can move this over here so that you can see it. I love the Yetis, though.
They're a good product.
There. Sure. Let's see here. Pop this up. Boom. Move that. Move that. Barware. Ooh, they got
Didn't
shot
realize they had a
glasses.
flask.
But here,
there it is. Yeah.
Here is the stackable lowball tumbler, and they're stackable. So on the boat, that would be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's 10 ounces, which is not bad.
No, not at all.
I think that might be a little too much for
a Rambler bucket o' beer.
And that's 20 ounce.
Yeah, that's big.
Nobody gonna like that. But they also had where the hell's the wine glasses? Did you do? There they are, right there.
Yeah, I've gotten some of those. I think in the other brand for them before. They're super nice.
They're they're nice for those that drink a lot of wine or whatever. I'm actually not a fan of them because of their shape. Not that they'll tip over or anything like that, but it doesn't fit into a cup holder.
Oh, gotcha. Because,
Which,
drinking wine while you're driving is an important thing.
motherfuck, especially on a boat. Um,
There are no cup holders on the boat.
what do we need a cup holder for? Anyways, it is Christmas. What do you have planned for tomorrow?
Very little as far as I know. We got, I'm sure one of the daughters will be over at some point, and the other daughter will be over at another point, and we'll figure it out as we go. Not a lot of stuff under the tree this year. It's like, what do I need? What does she know? Whatever.
Everyone in this house doesn't like each other, so we don't buy anything.
Are you considering getting some plastic surgery? You're playing with your crow's feet there.
Look at how
I feel so much better.
Look at how young I look. I do look like I'm from Singapore now, but Taiwan.
One night in Bangkok.
I keep forgetting that I have a lot of Koreans that listen to our show. Which absolutely, what the fuck is that?
It's a plug. Plug.
Oh, that's display port to HDMI. I have
Mental issues.
on order a Samsung 32-inch curved monitor that is going to go directly in the center.
Is it touchscreen?
No, but it's a gaming monitor.
Yeah, I've seen them.
So
They're nice.
I was like, okay, the 32-inch that I have in the center right now is actually going to go right above it.
Oh my God.
Oh, trust me, I have been dealing with heartburn like you would not believe.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
It's bad.
I hear things.
The TV's on in the background.
So, anyways, what we have going on here is absolutely nothing. The day after Christmas, I am in my house alone
How the hell did you pull that off?
for a week.
Jeez. The hell?
Yeah. Gonna be a great time.
Clothes? We don't need clothes.
I was literally looking at the schedule and everything going, I should just take 4 days of PTO.
Yes, you should. You got it coming.
Maybe just take from the day after Christmas until
That's a Wednesday. Or Christmas is Wednesday. So Thursday,
take
Friday, Saturday.
Because you can't do PTO on the weekends, but I'll take Saturday, Sunday off. Then Monday, Tuesday. Then it's New Year's Day.
Do it now while you
I might do that. I have the time. So, what else do we have going on, my friend?
Not a lot, man. I'm not that prepared.
You're not going to go
busy.
over to the Kansas or anything?
No, I'm going to be right here. I don't like going outside during holidays, man. People are stupid out there.
Dude,
screw that.
You are so fucking boring.
Oh yeah, I am absolutely.
The person that's talking about taking PTO to sit in his house for 5 days straight doing nothing.
I might put on underwear. I might not. I'm going to watch porn and sports.
What? Sports is porn to me. So I think I'm the only guy that you're friends with that can sit and watch sports 24/7.
I got a couple guys at work that are pretty close.
Yeah. So there you go. We got Christmas going on. Don't know what the family's going to do yet. Brother, I'm not sure what he's going to do.
He's still out in Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's he doing?
He's dating my mother's hospice nurse.
Which makes me really leery of your mother's hospice nurse in the first place.
Oh, well, okay, so mom was in hospice for 3 months.
Right.
And Mike was there every day. So I don't want to, it wasn't a hookup thing. They just saw each other every day, dealt with my mother every day, you know.
Bonded through the emotional trauma of dealing with your mom every day.
Pretty much. You know, they're fairly close. I think she's 12 years younger than him. You know us Davises, we like them younger than us. But very nice Filipino girl. And yeah. So it's probably the happiest I've seen my brother.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad for. Yeah, that's nice.
You know, something good came out of something very tragic, which I give it to him.
Yeah, take the win, man.
Take it. You've had one of the roughest lives I've ever seen.
Yeah. Got to watch people shank people and smoke raid and yeah.
People dying right in front of you. Shouldn't be huffing that ant killer. Bad shit, man.
Shouldn't have touched that child. Diaper sniper, is that how he Oh my God. That was possibly the best interview I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. You know what I didn't get? In the movie Airplane, doesn't, who was that? Was that Leslie Nielsen?
He was the doctor on the plane.
And who was the controller?
Rex Kramer on the ground, or the guy sniffing glue?
The guy sniffing glue, man. You're muted, so I don't know what.
It's because I hit the letter B trying to type in shit. I got to change that.
Bert, go fuck yourself, Davis.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No, not him. Lloyd Bridges. We were
Lloyd
just talking about
Bridges.
this a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. Jeff Bridges' dad.
Yep.
God, I love Jeff Bridges.
Yep.
I miss Lloyd Bridges. I wish he was still around.
Yep.
But in the movie, doesn't he say, I picked the wrong time to quit doing methamphetamines?
No, just amphetamines.
Amphetamines.
Yeah, because we figured out there was 4. You've only got 3 taped. There's
Right.
4. It's drinking, it's smoking, drinking,
Glue.
amphetamines, and sniffing glue. Because glue's the last one.
Gotcha. Wow. Trump transition is happening. Are we excited about that?
No, I don't care.
The Russians are using hypersonic missiles now.
Okay.
Oh,
Did they reach to DC?
the hypersonics cannot reach. No, but the next step after hypersonics is ICBMs, which can reach the U.S.
I thought the nukes were ICBMs.
You can put conventional warheads on an ICBM.
So they have ICBMs. Currently.
ICBM is just an intercontinental
ballistic missile.
It can be
which they already have.
It can be conventional or nuclear.
You were a fucking military genius.
Hypersonics can be conventional or nuclear. That's why moving up to hypersonics is kind
harder,
of a
harder to hit.
Buddy, you're starting to play a little bit with fire. Because at some point in time, the international community is going to sit back and go, yeah, we need to stop this now. And no, I'm just sitting back waiting to see. Because the minute that he hits a U.S. base in the Ukraine, it's over. Because officially, part of the NATO regulations is that if one country's assets are attacked in a conflict, all of NATO needs to respond. So the minute that he hits a U.S. base or any NATO base, it's draft time.
I thought Trump and Russia were like, tight.
I don't know. We heard about Russian collusion for 8 years, and none of it was ever proved. I think Putin was more. I think he was scared of what Trump would do. I think that's what kept him in check.
He was scared he'd change the tax laws in his favor. Ooh, scary. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
no. I think he would start a war. He would.
It is the Republican. It is the kind of Republican thing, man. If shit's going bad, start a war.
Well, I think it's the. This is a very sticky situation that we're in right now because the Biden administration is pushing us further and further towards war. That's dangerous. I don't know what's going to happen.
Furthermore,
all of my friends that are in the military are sitting back going, I feel a deployment coming on.
And you're sitting back going, too old. Don't care.
Well,
you were a fucking military genius.
Why, yes, I am.
I remember Uncle Carl telling the story of, because he was on the Carl Vincent, if I recall, aircraft carrier. And they had been out at sea for quite a long time, and they're pulling into Washington, and the USS Enterprise is pulling out. And that was the day that Desert Storm was announced. All the guys going out in the Enterprise are like,
guess where we're going. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump around China. Dop-de-doo.
You would not last one day in the Navy.
the hell's that from?
I think it's from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. And I gotta ask, what was the C-3PO thing? I don't remember. Like, I remember the Star Wars holiday special, but I don't remember that.
It is from the Star Wars holiday special.
Oh, okay. It's like a little interlude in the middle there somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
I thought it was cute. I mean,
that was not bad. Yeah, no,
wait. Oh, I think one of my candles burnt all the way down because I smell smoke. Good. Oh, dude, I am telling you, last night, I have zero clue what the fuck I ate yesterday because I don't remember. I had chili cheese dogs.
Yeah.
Bad.
Breakfast of champions.
Bad. Because about 2:00 in the morning, I'm laying on the couch. I'm sleeping, and I'm like, And I do one of those little squeakers. And the smell was... I was like, what the fuck was that?
What, my cat's dead? What the hell was that?
You ever fart in your sleep and it's so bad it wakes you up?
No, we don't fart in the middle of the night anymore. We don't do that.
God.
We know better.
All right. I guess since we already did this.
This is Bert Davis with the Ukraine War Update.
They're still fighting.
That was Bert Davis with the Ukraine War Update.
In-depth coverage.
And now Scott Davis with the Gaza Strip Update.
They're still fighting.
That was Scott Davis with the Gaza Strip Update.
In the Gaza Strip update, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, has been indicted by the ICC for war crimes.
Okay.
Now, if he never goes into any country that is under the jurisdiction of the ICC, he'll never fucking be arrested. So, I mean, nothing's going to happen. The U.S. doesn't even view the ICC as a viable court system. So I mean, you can indict somebody all you want, but until you have a trial and all that, nothing's going to happen. And honestly, the ICC, I think, is based out of Belgium. I don't think that the host country of the ICC is really going to want to mess with the U.S.
Oddly enough. They're bullies. We don't like them.
You ain't seen,
like
you ain't
Mr.
seen
Bill.
bullies yet.
Like Mr. Bill. They're going to be mean to me.
Oh, God.
You're referred to the U.S. as Mr. Sluggo.
I'm so depressed right now.
You're so depressed.
Yes. Because I have the marital dating and sex tips for the next show
Right.
on the machine right now. And I so want to press it. I really want to press it. But
I'll tell you what, I've got a really heartfelt holiday song lined up, so you could do that if you wanted to.
which one?
For the spoken word.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Burke's Spoken Word.
All I want to do is zoom, zoom. Yeah. In a pum. Just shake ya rump. Rump shaker. All I want to do is a zoom, zoom. In a pum. Just shake your rump. Rump shaker. All I want to do is a zoom. In a pum. Just shake your rump. Rump shaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Burke's Spoken Word.
Emotional damage.
Now that doesn't put you in a holiday spirit. Nothing will.
Fuck.
You fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. God, I love you.
All I want to do is zoom, and boom, boom. Shake your butt.
Oh, my God.
I picked the wrong way.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Yes. So is there anything else we need to discuss before we move into our Christmas segment?
Yeah, well, have you heard the joke about gaslighting?
No.
Yeah, you have. You've heard it.
No.
Yeah, you've heard it.
What have I heard?
The joke about gaslighting. You've heard it.
No, I don't gaslight anyone.
Oh, shoot.
Just don't ask anyone at work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, like, we usually do people that passed away. Andy Pally, this is a kind of an odd one. The composer of Ren and Stimpy and the SpongeBob music, he passed away just recently.
Did he?
Yeah. And Chuck Woolery was a little while back, too. We never talked about him.
Seriously, one of the best game show hosts.
He was the original Wheel of Fortune presenter?
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
I remember him. What was that? What was that love thing?
Not the dating game, the Love Connection?
The Love Connection was Chuck Woolery.
And he was a producer, too. This was like Chuck Woolery, another Chuck Woolery production.
Was he the producer of that?
He had some producing credits in there somewhere. So let's look at Mr. Chuck Woolery. Hello, Chuck. Wikipedia. La la la. Music career? Sang and played the double bass with a folk song trio called the Bordermen.
Wow.
Avant-garde, psychedelic pop genre. What? I had no clue. Let's see.
I had no clue he died.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Because they don't have him
November.
listed. Oh.
November 23rd. Let's see. Your Hit Parade. He began hosting Wheel of Fortune.
Here are the most recent deaths in the national news, as reported at. Here are the most recent deaths in the national.
How about you pause, you little bitch?
He began hosting Wheel of Fortune at the suggestion of the creator Merv Griffin, who had seen Woolery sing on The Tonight Show. What? Okay. Hosted it for 6 years and was 78, nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Host. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Stuff. Love Connection, Big Spin, Scrabble, Dating Game, TV Land, Ultimate Fan Search, Lingo, the Chuck Woolery, Naturally Stoned. What? Oh, behind Lingo. There's some bizarre stuff. Okay.
That's kind of funny because they don't have him listed.
I thought he did that. Maybe I was
wrong. That's just not right.
Yep. He was born in Kentucky.
Was he?
According to the wikis.
Yeah, would have been 4th week in November. Wait, it was November what that he died?
20. What I can't remember. 22 maybe. 22nd.
That may have not. They may have not put that one out yet. He'll be in next week's.
Okay.
That saddens me. I loved Chuck Woolery. The dating game was it? No, it was Love Connection was hilarious.
Yeah,
one.
Love Connection. Yeah.
But he was a part of the dating game
for a hot second. Yeah.
I think it was like the remake or when they redid it. But Love Connection, yeah, Love Connection.
Love
was
Connection was hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious, man. Shittiest date I've ever been on. Well,
tell us more. Oh my gosh.
I just spilled all over myself. I hate that.
Do spill your keyboard.
Oh, you'll have that on the big
Dude, that's an awesome name tag you got on there. It's got
You'll
some
have
sort
that
of
on
animal.
the big jobs.
Stop. Just stop. With a flag in his mouth.
You flag stealing amorphous mammal.
I think it says something like, golf operations manager.
The assistant to the assistant manager right there.
I am the lowest form of manager in our corporation. I had one of the general managers tell me that one day.
As managers go, you're the bottom of the barrel.
You are the lowest form of full-time employee that we have. So what about the cooks? No, they're higher than you. You telling me Bob was better? Bob, but he spells it backwards.
So it's lowercase b, O, capital B. Bob.
Or if you have a couple of beers, it's oboe.
Oboe. Oob.
It's oob. I wonder if he still lives in the basement of his sister's house. That's
Don't
okay.
know.
I'm going to live in the attic of Burke's house here soon.
Which is a 6-inch crawl space. So yeah, have fun with that.
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh, you can actually. We have a little crawl space in the garage that has a little more headroom. You could do that.
I don't know if I want the garage. I may have to move in with the Kansas.
Well, they're cleaning out the barn, so they actually that above the garage, the kids used to have their room up there. So yeah, technically you could.
I wonder what he's going to charge me.
Well, if you maintain all his vehicles, probably nothing.
Well, that's true.
You got. Oh God, let's see. There's what? There's the big yellow truck. There's the race car. There's the other, not MG, Austin Healey midget. There's the CRV. There's the Mustang. There's the Miata. There's the boat. Yeah, it's a full-time job.
Dude, he'd have to actually pay me then. I've seen everything that his kids do. I feel bad for Jeff every so often.
He got roped in that shit again, man. Did
all
you
right.
watch any of their videos on their channel?
Southwind?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of them.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I didn't know.
I
sent you the link once, and
yeah, I watched Jeff race Gingerman like 4 times in a row.
Yeah,
and it was fun to watch. Now, the sprite that he has that's built to be an exact replica of his dad's is actually the bug-eyed sprite, not the
well, technically his
Sebring model.
The Sebring is nothing more than a front end. It's a bug eye sprite.
Right.
It's an Austin Healey bug eye with a cooler front end. That's it. So,
but with a cooler front end,
because bug eyes are kind of goofy looking. You gotta admit.
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan.
I'm not a fan of the Triumph. What is that? The TR2?
Yeah, they were bug eye looking things too. Yeah.
Not a fan of that either.
No.
But say la vie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a little break here. I got to pee again.
The bladder on the wall says it's time to get the hell out of here.
We shall be playing all of Burke's Christmas music.
Oh, goody. Oh, I do have one other, but we'll share that later. Okay. Anyway, it's not a Christmas song, but it's fabulous.
It's okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
I'll have a blue at Christmas without you. It feels so blue. It just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. It won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue, it's snowflakes, it start falling. That's when those blue memories it start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas sub be right, it'll be but out. It'll be a blue, it'll be a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Oh, baby, I'll miss you. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas up with white, but I'll ever be a blue, blue Christmas.
Owning a boat comes with a number of perks, like being able to say ahoy or land ho and not feel weird about it. So here's another perk. Geico's boat insurance offers access to the largest towing fleet on the water. And with specialist support from agents that are as passionate about boating as you are, there's so much value that you'll want to say, shiver me timbers, and not feel weird about that either. Get more with Geico.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go, let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. It's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. At the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when they pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. It'll nearly be like a picture print by Currier and Ives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Let's go, let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. It's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride with
you. Robert,
who was that?
Robert Goulet.
Robert Goulet.
My Christmas guy. He's all I play on Christmas Day. Robert Goulet. Oh, that's not true. I do some Andy Williams too. Who else? Frank.
Yeah. Frank Gorshin.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, that Frank. I'm sorry. You don't like the Riddler for Christmas music? What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm a traditionalist. You're odd.
Oh, well, okay. I got one of the Christmas songs in there. The we were just listening to it. That's my kind of Christmas music.
What?
The Chipmunks, yeah.
This one? Before I play it. This is not Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, okay, people?
It's Burke we're talking about. Come on.
Chipmunks roasting on an open fire, hot sauce dripping from their toes. Yuletide squirrels, fresh filleted by the choir. They poked hot skewers through their nose. Everybody knows some pepper and a garlic clove help to make them seasoned right. Tiny rats with a crisp golden coat will really hit the spot tonight.
Somebody's got a sick mind.
Now when Santa sees his tray, there'll be some homemade chipmunk jerky for his sleigh. And every hungry child is gonna spy
To see if chipmunks really sing when they fry.
And so I'm brushing on some honey glaze to keep them crisp and juicy too. Let's hope they get served many times, many ways. Tasty chipmunks, good food.
On that, Mr. Cole?
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Seville.
Would you mind handing me the barbecue sauce? I am starved.
Oh, no problem, Dave. And listen, you best be having 2 of them drumsticks because they're oh so tiny and there ain't much meat upon them.
What about animal rights, Dave?
Put a sock in it, Melvin. You know, for years people said you overrated hamsters were my meal ticket. Now I guess you could just say, you're my meal.
That's a good one, Dave. I always knew you was the funny one in the group.
Damn straight.
And so I'm offering some recipes, from chipmunk pie to chipmunk stew. I'm not really sad that it ended this way. Furry chipmunks, screw you.
Did you hear that, Melvin? Melvin? Melvin!
Why, I'm sorry, Dave. Did you want Melvin? There's plenty of Theodore left, though.
Okay, so the backstory behind that song is my kids love the hippopotamus song, and so we're eating Christmas dinner. We got YouTube on the TV. I find the hippopotamus song. Somehow this song, because it's a kind of alternate Christmas song, finds its way to the rotation. We're sitting there eating, and we all like look up at each other like, The hell are we listening to? With all our heads turned to the TV, we're like, oh my God.
You mean there's video to this too?
No, unfortunately not, but it was just playing on this. It's like, oh my God. I guess this guy has a whole album of stuff. Oh, that's good stuff there.
Oh.
Do you want a palate cleanser?
So a guy who I was friends with for a long time used to be a radio host here in Dallas. God, he died. It was
I remember
sad.
talking about that. I think that was just a few years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. Yeah, we actually did the podcast.
Yep.
When he died.
Did he do the big text thing?
Yes, he was the big text eulogy guy. But there was one night he came home. I think he was coming home from work. And I can't remember if he came home in his Batmobile or his other car. But some gentlemen outside of his house decided to pay him a visit.
Uninvited guests.
Yeah. And he wrote a Christmas song about it. Now, this audio is not the best. I do apologize for that. But it's good enough, and I might be able to tweak it enough to where it sounds good. This is called 'Twas the Night Before the Hold Up.
Reflect on that night, and once again enjoy, because it is the season of 'Twas the Night of the Stick Up. That's Airwolf. It's on the same flash drive. Now let's enjoy 'Twas the Night of the Stick Up. 'Twas the night of the Stick Up. 'Twas the night of the Stick Up, when around Russ's house 3 creatures were stirring, as soft as a mouse. Their stockings were pulled over faces with care, in hopes that dear Russell would surely be there. The pups were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of vomit danced in their heads. As Russell egressed from his black muscle car, 3 thugs would emerge, all ready to spar. Gats in their hands, and one had a bat. Russell stood tall, but with pants filled with scat. They took him inside and were very polite. "We're just here to rob you. Don't put up a fight." They rummaged round, many shelves they did smash. Frustrated, one said, "Just give me the cash." Then Twiggy barked, all puppy-eyed. She wanted to take her dog bed outside. Russ said,
"Look, don't shoot. She's my very best friend. If you harm her at all, your life's gonna end."
But the robber exclaimed, "Just calm your butts. I'm just here for your money. I won't shoot your mutt." They searched every room, every nook and commode. They found Russ's safe, but he forgot the damn code. Russ offered,
"Hey man, let me help you all out. I'll lift up this safe, because, you know, I do work out."
They left Russell's safe and the pick of Barnaby Jones. The poor crooks didn't want anything Russell owns. They found no jewels, their plans hit a glitch, when Russell did shout, "I ain't got no bitch!" So they sat Russell down and gave him a scare, when they pulled out their tape and affixed him to a chair. But their taping was crap. It was shoddy at best. Poor Russell just chilled with his unwelcome house guests. Russ offered up some cold hard dinero, but they turned it down, for their thinking was narrow. Russ had explained,
"The money is for a young gal, and she's pretty much crippled, but with fantastic morale."
The morons just said, "It's okay, we believe you." Russ simply muttered,
"Oh dear God, what a bunch of brain dumbass cold dip retard needle Danny and K dancing yeast shoveling sperm sticks.
The scoundrels bagged up what loot they could find and prepared to leave Russ and his 2 dogs behind. They turned on his Hulu and turned him round. They turned on the flash and turned up the sound. Russ called the Popo, who were there in a snap. He then called in the motherfucking cat. Captain Howard was certain the police had a goal. Put these pricks behind bars and kick their hole. The cops wouldn't rest till they were all in the slammer. They'd each take their turns smashing nuts with a hammer. Frisco and Dallas and even Shady Shores, they'd all surely catch these future prison whores. Their asses will be slammed with no hope for escape. Their lives will be ruined and their holes will be gaped. Russ thanked the lawman. He was taken off guard.
You're kind, you're brave, and caring, but you bad motherfuckers are hard. I never expected so much love from you all. You say I'm family? When you need me, just call.
Everyone knew that the cops would not fail. Merry Christmas, you assholes. Hope you like it in jail.
Yeah, it's still good. Yeah. Man, that holds up.
That's awesome.
Good old Russ. And I mean, everything he talked about really happened.
Really happened. That's fucking great.
They fucking taped him to a chair in his house and turned the TV on for him.
Well, you know, there's robbers and then there's Roberts that, you know, aren't dicks. Apparently they were the latter.
I could do an entire show on Russ.
We did, I think.
I mean,
excuse me.
Martin, this is absolutely not going to happen. This is Harold from the CFE. I've sat aside too long and listened to this kind of crap that you put on the air.
So Harold, I'm actually friends with the guy who plays Harold.
Okay.
From the CFE, who is, it's a Christian organization that's, you know, they're against, pretty much anything that Russ Martin does.
You are not going to blaspheme the mother of God that way.
How dare you use the word crap with me?
Oh, Mr. Martin.
You little head.
Forget that. Don't you even try to sidetrack me on it this time around. This is not going to happen. I can tell by the trailer that you played just a few minutes before.
Harold.
You're going to take the mother of God
Harold?
and you're going to turn into a common black whore.
Who said black? I didn't say nothing about black.
Oh, I heard.
What's the matter with you, you racist bastard? I can't wait for you to go to hell.
No, you are going to go to hell.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to Chicago on the 21st.
You cannot play that on the air. You
Close enough.
will not play that on the
Oh,
air.
I won't! Oh, I won't! Let me see right here. Let me pray to God. Shut up, Harold. Shut up. I'm praying. Don't you ever mess with me while I'm praying to God. You shut up! You big pussy! You get your ass up here. I'll stomp you.
If I hear one more word of that blasphemous tape coming out of there, I will be up here, and I will be up there ripping your lungs out. Do you understand me?
Ooh. How dare you threaten me? Buddy, you need to, buddy, Harold, you need to calm down. Come on.
I will not be.
Come on, sweetie, calm down.
You are not going to do this.
Calm down.
You're not going to tear down Mary, the mother of God, that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I were you, I'd turn the radio up because I'm about to play it.
No, you will not. You will not. I got my keys in my hand, my car keys in my hand.
Come on up.
I hear one more word out of there, out of that radio concerning this blasphemous tape that you got, and I will be up there.
All right, come on up. Come on up, sweetie.
Martin,
uh-huh.
You have finally pushed me.
I wonder where I pushed him. I wonder if he's about to say something like Denver or Cincinnati or something like that.
No, too far.
You think that's what he was going to say?
That or over the edge, one of the two, yeah.
He could barely breathe. He was so wound up. I love that. Jeez.
Isn't he supposed to just monitor and stay, out of it?
Why don't we let him calm down? We play this later. Hey, is it Harold? Harold. Yeah. Harold, listen.
Bethlehem Emergency 911. This is Jehovah. You! I got over this damn town and that one mother give me a place to stay.
I'm just getting warmed up, Harold. Oh, man. You guys want to hear this now? No. I think if he hurries, he's got time to make it on the best of CD, because I ain't done with that. Eddie, get some duct tape. Because if he comes in, we're going to duct tape his ass down. Here we go. Harold, are you listening?
Bethlehem Emergency 911. This is Jehovah. You! I got over this damn town and that one mother give me a place to stay. I'm pregnant. My back hurts. I can tell this is going to up my baby her. Where am I going to have my baby? I've been riding this damn donkey for so long, my it looks like something from Arby's. Ma'am, what's your emergency? I'm trying to tell you, damn it, I ain't got no place to stay. There ain't no room at the inn. Where the fuck am I going to have my baby Jesus? My baby Jesus. I guess I'll just have the Messiah in the street. That's what I'll do. I'll just drop trailer and toss his little mother ass in the street. Maybe I'll go have my baby in a barn. That's right. King of Kings, Lord of Lords, gonna have to sleep with some donkey And you think after all this, I'm gonna name him Jesus of Bethlehem? You! It's gonna be Jesus of Nazareth! I ain't even had the mother yet, he's already in a damn band! Ma'am, can I? Which reminds me, send the followers! I think somebody slipped me the sausage when I wasn't looking! I ain't never had no sex, and then guess what happens? I said guess! I can't guess. Go ahead and guess! I can't guess. I said guess! Damn it! Well? I got knocked up! Somebody got me pregnant! Somebody slipped one of those old hypnols in my Thunderbird and knocked my ass out! Ain't that some I got one of those kits where you're supposed to go to the bathroom on it. It took 3 times before I figured out they meant to take a whiz on it. Then that
Oh, my God.
So we are in Christmas, and I know it took a little while to get to.
It was worth it in the end.
The Christmas part, but that was the 911 call from the Virgin Mary.
Oh, my God.
Unfortunately, she called the Dallas Police Department, and their response time is not that good. The Three Kings made it there before them. Sorry.
About as good as the... Sorry, brain just froze there. For Yeah, well.
Not... wait.
I can't remember the name of the
Big
damn hospital that took. No, I can't remember the name of the hospital that took care of JFK.
Oh, Parkland.
Yeah, Parkland Ambulance Services as good as.
You bring up shit that reminds me of stuff. Like when I cut my thumb off at the Dallas Theater Center and was screaming at the technical director, "Don't take me to Parkland! They killed Kennedy!"
Oh my God.
Well, sorry. That was one of the Christmas gifts from Russ Martin. There is something in my Dropbox here. Let me see what this is. Boom. Hey,
Big Belch.
Bob Kanza. So you know, buddy, those belches are all Burke. I have never belched in my life. I have never farted.
That's a lie.
Good yontif, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Richard Cheese. Thank you. With your permission, my band Lounge Against the Machine and I would like to swankify a holiday chestnut for you. This number is from Charles Schultz and his Peanuts, if you know what I mean. But because it's so cold outside, fellas, what do you say we heat it up? Yeah. Yowza! Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Hey, look, snowflakes in the air. Carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes and love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air. Beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Xmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
God, I love Richard Cheese. Actually, Sam, Kyle, a couple other guys that I'm friends with are talking about taking a trip
to see him
to Las Vegas.
Oh, fuck.
One of our AGMs at the forbidden place to talk about.
The fantastic course that you work at where everybody is awesome and the best managers you've ever had.
We never speak the names, but he's been
you work at Voldemort Golf Course?
Yes. He's been promoted.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, promoted to general manager of a course in Sin City that we shall not say the name of.
Congratulations, unnamed Patronus casting general manager.
But Sam, Kyle, a couple others, myself, we're going to go out to Las Vegas in February, I think, end of February, to go play the new golf course. Well, it's not a new golf course. It's an old golf course.
New to you guys.
But it's
like buying a used car. It's like buying a used car. It's new to you.
To see our friend. And, you know, let him know that we're all kind of behind him. But Richard Cheese has a show in Las Vegas.
Where else would he have a show? I mean, come on.
So I'm kind of thinking, because I said this to Sam, I was like, listen, we can go out there, we can golf during the day, maybe do 2 courses a day.
Right.
And then we'll go to a show or something. None of us really gamble a lot. So let's use Sin City for what it is. Plus, I want to introduce my brother to Sam and the other guys. I love my brother. And I don't get to spend enough time with him. But I'm figuring, because originally we were talking about doing this in March, which would have worked out perfectly because Ian Baggs was in Las Vegas.
Okay.
On like the 7th, 8th, and 9th, I think it was. And I would love to go see Ian Baggs live. Comedian, big comedian that, yeah. We've
talked about him a couple times, yeah.
On the show. Still hasn't written me back saying that he'll come on the show and be a dickhead with us, but
I hate to break it to you, but on the richardcheese.com website, there are no shows scheduled at this time for 2025.
what the hell, Richard?
Neither was there anything for 2024.
Wait, he had like a nightly show there at
Well,
one
this
point.
is tour dates. Maybe it's, let's see. Oh, all right. Ticketmaster. The Devil. Let's go to the Devil and find out.
Oh, the Devil.
No upcoming concerts. Like what?
That's so weird. That's okay. We'll do Piff the Magic Dragon again.
That Piff's a funny show. Holy crap.
Piff the Magic Dragon was one of the funniest shows I have ever seen in Las Vegas. Maybe Matt Rife will be up there. I don't know.
Well, you've seen the movie Better Off Dead, right?
Yes.
That is actually one of my favorite Christmas scenes from a movie. It is just dark enough to get me in the mood.
Okay.
Funny enough, I've got a link there. It's the middle link if you want to, in the chat there, if you want to play that one.
Middle link. This one?
The one right above Better Off Dead?
I think this one is Better Off Dead. Let's see what this one is.
Oh. This is not it, but play this.
Mistä apua saa, mä huudan sos. Sitä nyt tarvitaan, mä huudan sos. Olen niin onneton, taas mun nainen jättänyt on.
Yes, it's the YMCA in German.
Mä huudan sos. Miten tästä toivun, mä huudan sos. Kyllästyn elää.
It is Gregorius.
Tämän eikö toivoa on missään? Nyt olkoon määränpänä ennem koy. Saan siellä seurautta ennem koy.
Like I can see Second City Television doing this as a sketch.
The hell? And I mean, it's full production with the full band behind them.
Ja pisa juttua, siellä varmasti ystävystyy. Ja siksi määränpänä ennem koy. Saan siellä seurautta ennem koy.
YMCA.
We don't need to listen to the whole thing.
YMCA. Why is YMCA NMKY?
It could be that their version of the YMCA has different initials. I'm not quite sure. I don't know.
Sometimes Burke sends me some interesting shit.
Yeah. Keep your life a little psychedelic there.
All right, people. So, you know, do you want to watch this as well?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Boom. Boom. And that. Oh, this is Better Off Dead.
Yes.
Hello, Beth. Hey, it's Christmas. I was thinking maybe me and you could.
That's John Cusack.
No, we didn't open our presents yet. You did. The cutest thing ever. From Roy. A giant teddy bear bigger than you.
He's got this tiny box with this tiny teddy bear he was going to give to his ex-girlfriend.
Oh my God. His voice sounds so young.
Dude, look at him. I mean, this is like early
16
80s.
maybe.
Sounds great. No, it really does sound good. Look, Beth, I gotta go. The Christmas tree's on fire.
Cut to a raging fire and draw back the camera to see that it's on the TV, stuck in the fireplace.
Now, open this one next. I remembered how much you like the chocolate nut brownie in this one. And look, corn and seasoned sauce. Huh? He likes corn.
She
wrapped
TV dinners.
dozens of them.
Like fried chicken, chicken parmigiano.
Parmesan.
Now, come on, Ricky, don't be shy.
Oh, God.
Give me a present. Come on, give me your present.
You know that's Dan Schneider, right?
It is not.
It is. It's the infamous Dan Schneider.
God, he's so young there.
Yeah, he hadn't quite made a name for himself just yet.
The chick in the middle
Mm-hmm.
is from Behind the Green Door. Or
she was also one of the princesses in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and she was the roommate of a gal that used to work for me at a gas station when this gal used to live in L.A.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. That's a Christmas present. Do you have Christmas in France? Christmas. Christmas. Yeah. It's been Ricky. You can take that wherever you go to always remember your trip to the United States.
Oh my God.
You've forgotten about this, hadn't you?
I forgot how good this movie was. I mean, yeah. The mother is constantly trying to get her to date her son, who is, what?
On the spectrum? I don't know how to put it, man.
300 pounds on the spectrum. Oh my God.
Lane is sitting in the garage with the engine running in the car.
How come you're so small?
Now, everyone's going to be wearing one of these this year.
What have you done?
It's real aardvark fur.
Really? Well, honey, it's sure warm.
Now for the best part. Oh, the hood.
Everybody's going to be wearing one of these.
It's an aardvark hood.
Fun? What is it?
Has to go
I'll show you
outside
soon.
to
Almost
laugh.
there. See you in a second. Okay. Ready?
Yeah?
Okay.
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 All right.
Ta-da.
Ow, you fixed the windows. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle.
Wait a minute, Mr. Bear. This is crazy. I bet we get her back.
Merry Christmas.
Oh man, I love that movie.
They couldn't make that movie anymore.
No, probably not. No, just for the Korean kids racing them that only speak Howard Cosell.
Was Better Off Dead the I Want My $2?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, they could not make that again. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Lane Myers, A Study in Mumpishness.
Oh, shite. Sorry. All right. We need to take one more break.
Okay.
My bladder ain't fucking doing it. We're going to come back, ladies and gentlemen. Got a couple more things to play for you. Then we're going to get out of here and hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, short night.
I'll find it. It's not here. Where the fuck is it? I know I threw it in here.
Well, if it's taking it from the drive, I accidentally erased all the music from the drive, so it may not be there anymore.
No.
Out on the third planet.
Not that one.
That was okay. That's Guardian.
It's okay. But, all right.
Out on the third planet closest to the sun, there's a special celebration, and it sounds quite fun. A jolly old fellow brings toys to everyone on a holiday they call Christmas.
That's perfect. Good. Beezer. Good job.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, it makes no sense to me. But here's what I've discovered about this Christmas mystery.
I'm super busy. Is this a long song?
1, 2, 3, 4. Santa is a furry freak with epic superpowers. He flies to every human home in under 14 hours. He's a master burglar. No. A pro at picking locks.
No.
If you don't leave milk and cookies out, he will put dung in your socks.
That is not part of the lore at all.
If you act nicely through the night and don't jump on your bed, Santa comes with sugar plums and hurls them at your head. But if you're on his naughty list, he shoots missiles at your toes. He might just roast your chestnuts with his powerful flamethrower.
No! He doesn't have a flamethrower.
Rain, 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 rain.
It's kind of cool.
Dear, 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 dear. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. He's compelled his creepy elves to do his every wish. One sought to be a dentist, now he's sleeping with the fish. Mrs. Claus, she works the pole, plans her man's demise.
No!
Soon the elves will all rise up and stab out Santa's eyes. Earthling! Ho, 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 ho. Earthlings are so weird.
That's true.
I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. Ho, 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 ho. Earthlings are so weird. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. What the heck's a turtle dove? And who lit up that deer? I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. Or maybe it's there. It's somewhere.
Oh, no. You just got these instruments?
Thank you, nowhere.
You're getting hysterical. You can't handle the pressure of this phone call. What makes you think you can handle the pressure of this job?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Sorry, you're out, Gash.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling
I'm speaking to you in a calm voice, just so you understand. Shut up!
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
You really a f***ing ass.
It's the happiest season of all.
She's the one tried to get out of the truck.
With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call.
Hey, I ain't got no time for you and your hormones. What do you want?
The happiest season of all.
I'm going to beat his ass when he gets up here. We got any hammers?
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow.
I'm not jacking with you.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
I would consider it a personal favor if you'd strangle yourself.
The most wonderful time.
You better have an iron-lined stomach to deal with me on a daily basis.
There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones
Lady,
meet.
you're getting hysterical.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I like it when Gail loses it. It really sounds like a room of hyenas now. Let's walk it off.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
I think I'm going to cry. That was beautiful.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
We're the ones that make your paycheck.
No, you don't.
There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when
I've checked my check many times, and bitch ain't signed on it anywhere. My kid, the first time he would bow up and go, I can take you. Oh, you can. Well, let me show you something. I got you for you.
I'd like to speak with your superior.
Right now, my superior is drunk on the beach in Cancun. I guess you picked a bad day to be a bitch.
Sorry. I love me some Russ Martin, man. Right now, my superior's on a beach. Cancun. I guess you picked the wrong day to be a bitch. Hey.
Hey, what?
I have another one of your favorite songs.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Down? Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle.
I did not know that they celebrated.
See,
Christmas.
traditional Christmas songs like that just get me right here, man.
See, if you met somebody who said, you know what, I start drinking at 3:45 in the afternoon, what would you say to them? What do you want?
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
So how things there in Suck City?
Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple child.
Well, nobody wants to be poor. If they did, then everybody would be doing it.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit.
I know if I had a hot sister, I'd wear her panties.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie.
What is that from?
You were talking to Amy and asked her if she'd ever walked in on her brother
in the tub with himself, and then came around asking if he'd ever worn any of her clothes.
All right.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit.
I know if I had a hot sister, I'd wear her panties.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
You were a little jewel.
You will get a sentimental feeling.
So let me ask you, has your husband killed himself yet?
Voices singing, let's
God damn.
Suck it. Suck all.
The Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
Lady, you don't know from Cramps.
Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
I've given you foreplay before.
You give me foreplay. Are you serious?
We have foreplay.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight, so make sure I have this definition correctly. You telling me to spit on it? This foreplay?
You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing,
No, I don't say this to be ugly. Are you really that damn stupid?
Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
I still can't believe nobody ever calls the cops on us.
Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Fist me, Jesus, fist me, fist me, fist me, fist me.
Well, that just tied it all together nicely. Was that from a sermon?
Yeah, he went off.
Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Fist me, Jesus, fist me, fist me, fist me, fist me.
Well, if you haven't figured it out, Burke and I are doing our favorite Christmas songs.
Kind of reminds me of the joke. Is like, what's the foreplay in Montana? Is brace yourself, Betty Lou, here it comes. That's all you get.
Let's see. Were there any more on this list of yours that I need to play? What was Christmas at Sea?
Well, there's that is Sting, and it's okay. There was one other Indian one on there somewhere.
Out on the third planet closest to the...
Nope, we played that.
We did that.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas comes but once a year, and when it comes, it brings good cheer. A season of goodwill and fun. And yet, while most of us feel festive, Grinches out there just get restive and spoil it all for everyone. Though it's too much to expect you to be nice, you'll find that life is easier with this advice.
Disclaimer here. This is Burke's favorite, not mine. Maybe.
Try not to be a cunt, it's Christmas. Take a tip from Santa's elf. The rest of us are doing our best to be jolly, so don't go looking like you swallowed a bunch of holly. Don't shout at carol singers and tell them to stop. Don't buy your presents from the Oxfam shop. For fuck's sake, be merry, have another sherry, and try not to be a cunt, 'cause Santa's coming. Try not to be a cunt. Look, there's a reindeer. Try not to be a cunt. C-U-N-T, cuntity, cuntity, cunt.
Oh my God. What is this one?
Oh, the snow it melts, the sooner soon.
Oh, that's Sting.
No.
That's Sting. Oh, I bet you it was the sleigh ride one that I...
Yes.
All right. I can pull that back up. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Oh, God, I'm trying to think of any other.
What the hell?
Oh. What'd you do, Ray?
No, all my... Oh, that's why. There we go. Now I see everything.
There it is.
I had put in the search bar Christmas.
Oh, no.
So it was blocking out anything that didn't have the word Christmas in it. Let's see here. Sleigh ride.
Sleigh bells, probably.
Let's put that right there. All right. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling-a-ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you home. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. 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 Laga-laga, laga-laga, yeah. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy are we. We are snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing us a chorus or two, maybe three. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. 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 Laga-laga, laga-laga, yeah.
All right. We're going to end this show.
That's 7-Eleven for the holidays. That's what that is right there.
We're going to end the show with my favorite fucking scene from a movie.
Try again.
A movie that was filmed in Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fudge.
Take the hall with power, glory. Ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
No. Not ra 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 la 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 la. Sing like this. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. Try again.
Deck the hall with boughs of glory. Ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. 'Tis the season.
Stop. Sing something else.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. All our fun is to ride in one horsey open sleigh.
No, stop. Kitchen, bring food for customers.
Very good, you
La 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 la. Another movie that couldn't be made today. Horse open sleigh.
Oh my God. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Burke and myself, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Well, actually, we'll be talking to them in 2 days.
Oh, okay. Well, don't have a Happy New Year. Screw you guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have yourselves a good time. This is the Davis and Davis Show, davisanddavisshow.com.
And the Davis and Davis Show, we don't have any holiday merch. We totally missed the boat. We'll fix that next year. Edit it in post.
You know, I didn't do this either.
Welcome to the Davis and Davis Show, davisanddavisshow.com, and the davisanddavisshow.com for all your merchandising needs. Now let
Making
me
us
introduce to you your hosts for the show, Scott and Burke Davis.
Yeah, you're just making more work for us by not hitting the damn button. Hit the button, dumbass. Dumbass, hit the button.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a couple of
real
days.
soon. See you soon.
Have a good time.
All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to leave up holiday decorations year-round. Others have the need to use their garage as practice space for their new metal band. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.